Got my GoPro hard hat on. Somebody's mowing grass. Guess I'll video some lawnmower noise. Thought I'd step out here and set up the Sony Handycam. Give the birds some fresh food. We'll do the tripod in a minute. Do the bird feeding first. I don't know what these little brown seeds are, but nobody's eating them. They eat everything else. Maybe the doves will eat them. Keep dumping them on the ground every day, them little brown ones. That helps fill up the sack, I guess, when they sell you 35 pounds of bird feed. They cut back on the sunflower seeds too. Not near as many in there. A little bit on the ground for the squirrels and birds. Maybe he won't be mowing lawn too long. Let's see what we can. Stepped on the porch yesterday and the woodpecker came and landed in there, but I didn't have any camera set up at all. We'll hike up about that high where we're looking down at them. See if we can get some close-ups. Actually, I'm a little bit too close. There we go. I'm going to fit at least the whole tray in the video. I got my Sony Handycam set up. We just have to tolerate the neighbor's lawnmower running for a little while. I'm hoping to catch that woodpecker again. He was in here quite a while yesterday and I didn't have my camera set up. Zoom in just a little bit right there. That'll be perfect. All right, Woody Woodpecker, come and get it. If them stalks get too stiff on them sunflowers, I'm going to have to cut them down. Let's see. I don't want the squirrels jumping from them. Oh, the hummingbird feeders. Let's check the water. Oh, they're not empty yet. Any ant problems, so the grease I rub on the pole must be working. I see an empty suet feeder there. We'll fill it later. The Terry Mare hasn't been feeling too well. To get over a back problem. We had a lot of heavy rain this morning. That's why I'm so late in the day coming out here to feed the birds. Some of my viewers are up on the sounds of bird calls, and I'm not. I can't really differentiate one bird from another one. Whatever that bird is over there chirping, I don't know. He keeps calling for something. Sounds like tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, I know what I want to mention. I'd like to take a moment and reflect on the seriousness of the tornado damage in Kentucky and Missouri and places like that. A lot of people were killed last night, and it's just a horrible thing for people to go through. I was watching a video a while ago with somebody flying a drone over London, Kentucky, one of them little towns of Kentucky. Wiped out just about the whole town. Now, I've told my story about the time I was in a tornado, and I can vouch for the fact that it is one extremely scary thing to live through. Unfortunately, some of them didn't live through it. They were carrying them away in stretchers. So I asked everybody to pray for the souls of everybody who passed last night, and for all those who undergone injuries and serious property damage and loss. Pray for them too. Hopefully the government can help them out with the FEMA and come down here and help them out. Don't know, they just now got the electricity turned back on up there, and oh, he's closer. He's closer. He interrupted my train of thought. The wind's picking up. He's right there in that pine tree, but I can't see who he is. I think that's probably a cardinal. Oh, there he is. Female cardinal up there on the wire, but it ain't her chirping. Whoever's chirping is over here in the pine tree. I bet old Lynn Stillwell will know who he is. Got a red bird landing in the bird feeder. I'll get up and go in the house and you will notice since I changed the way my bird feeder hangs by a single hook on top instead of a pole that I had run right through it. It definitely swings in the breeze a lot more. And the birds are kind of like trapeze artists hanging on, but it doesn't seem to bother them very much. They're still coming to get this bird food, even if it's swinging. Really windy here today, off and on. Right now, that cardinal's getting his feathers a little ruffled up. Here we go. Let's do a little bit of birding with Pwalpar.